Aries, welcome to Free Spirit Tarot. This is your September 21st through the 27th Sun, Moon, Rising. So we're going to kick it off with emanations, aka heaven or hell. And then we're going to jump into your tarot using the Fountain Tarot deck. If you're new, all sounds and things you see resonate in the video, particularly to my videos. And if you feel led to donate to the channel, the Cashapp is below, $ Free.Spirit.Tarot. You can also check out the Free.Spirit.Tarot Instagram. I do a couple different readings there, and also kind of games and somewhat prizes. Also for the Patreon, you can check below if you want to join the Patreon for exclusive readings. That's kickstarting very soon, so just go ahead, jump over there and get yourself ready for that. So we're gonna jump into it for you, Aries. I did your reading, I started off your reading but had some technical difficulties. Well, the camera wasn't started, so you had Malkuth and Da, so you might have manifested something and needed to protect it. You might have needed to manifest it, really be mindful about something, kind of like meditate on something. When Da usually comes out, it's more so or less you having to kind of allow yourself to be in a space of freeness, so you can connect to all energies, kind of like really just relax and be the emptiness, that's like the energy that everything is connected to. So here we go. We're going to jump into it. We have for Aries, September 21st through the 27th. Sun, Moon, Rising. Aries, September 21st through the 27th. Sun, Moon, and Rising. You had the same thing, Aries, Malkuth. So you're really manifesting something, or you have manifested something. To the physical world, to the physical plane. It is all about you protecting it, making sure that you hold it up, making sure that I do apologize for that, making sure that you not allow it to be destroyed or taken away or taken advantage of by anything or anybody. It's really about you kind of really, the right word is the right word here. Appreciating what it is that you put in here. So sometimes we'll get things that we want. You've probably gotten something that you really wanted and not sure, but like you're not sure like how to react or like go about it, since you probably might have wanted to manifest this for quite some time. Underlining is Gabriel, heaven. So you've already seen the darkness in the situation that you've been dealing with previous till now. So you'll be able to really pretty much protect what it is that you have manifested, because you already know the things that can harm it or get in the way of it. So that's pretty good. You're no longer being drawn to the light because you've already seen everything, drawn to that source. So let's jump into the tarot for you, Aries. We're going to be using Fountain Tarot deck. If that resonated, please hit the like button, hit the bell to be notified for more videos I do here in the future. Let's jump into it. What do we have for Aries? September 21st through the 27th. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aries, September 21st through the 27th. Sun, Moon, Rising. 2 more shuffles. 3 more shuffles. Aries, September 21st through the 27th. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aries, September 21st through the 27th. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Last shuffle for Aries. Aries, September 21st through the 27th. Sun, Moon, Rising. Alright. So it shows that you're grounding yourself here, 6 of coins. You're trying to ground yourself this week by really connecting to the world around you. You have the Sun card here. You're really driven to kind of be in a lonely space, perhaps. Four Cups, Ace of Swords, wow, Ten of Coins in the reverse with the Ace of Swords in reverse. King of Coins in Saturn's position, and the Four of Wands, Sun position. Alright. So, your week, Aries, is all about persevering forward. It's about you moving past the situation. Some type of ambition you're no longer excites you, too much trouble to deal with. Your ideas are battling against other people's ideas, or something like that. You're tired of trying to get everybody focused on something. So you're really, this week it is really about you moving forward. It is really about you pushing past a situation. You might be having someone help you push past the situation, move forward, something like that. So let's start it off. Let's start off with what you got here. So Monday, Moon Day. On Moon Day, it's really about you trying your hardest to give and receive with the world. So, as you're going out doing what you do, you might try your best to open up to people, talk to people, communicate, see where you can help out, and also try not to be too stubborn when it comes to people helping you. So it's really about you trying to be flexible with that type of energy, allowing the world to help you, allowing that universe energy to help you when it's trying to help you, and allowing yourself to be a helping hand to others. And this is grounding you. This is making you feel grounded within yourself, building that reciprocity. You know what I mean? It shows here, Sun card in reverse. It's almost like you're driven to kind of not be seen, not be in the light. Kind of be lonely to yourself, pulled back, drawn back. Desiring the hardship of something. You don't want to, it's almost like you don't want the easy road or something like that. You don't want it to be so easy. When you ground yourself throughout the week here on Tuesday, Mars Day, you're really pushing forward to kind of, put down the light of the situation, or really kind of see what it is without all the brightness in in your way. It's almost like you want to see how you have to ground yourself plainly, without all the fun and excitement around it. You want to kind of see, the reality of the situation. Four of Cups here, Mercury Wednesday, you're really kind of questioning where you need to take action emotionally, push out your emotions, really focus on something. It shows that you're not trying to really kind of be too much in your emotions about something. You want to act on how you feel, and it seems as though it's something particular that you're acting on here as you're trying to ground yourself. Sun card, Four Cups in reverse. It's like you might not be feeling the nourishment in the situation. You might not be feeling like you're nourished in some way, shape, or form, and so you have to kind of communicate how you feel about a situation. You're manifesting situations where you have to take action on your emotions. You have to express how you feel. You're not able to just hold it in and just keep it held in. You have to communicate it, and this is what is being manifested. You also might be questioning the stability of your emotions throughout this week, as you're really trying to open yourself up to the world, really trying to be connected to the world, in a way where you're being able to be given the things to help you grow in a stable manner, in a structural manner, and also to help people when it comes to their stability, their structure as well. You have the Ace of Swords here, Jupiter Day. So you're really expanding in a lot of mental, obstacles. It's like a lot of obstacles in your mind, a lot of mental obstacles keep getting bigger and bigger and heavier. But they come sporadically. So it's like throughout the week, you'll feel like all these mental obstacles, and then they just go away. You get like ideas, but they seem too much. They seem like it's too much for you to deal with. And so you you put it to the side or whatever. You kind of let it go. You kind of like put it down. Then the ideas come back. Only it's even more obstacles that you have to think about getting past when it comes to the idea that you're trying to accomplish. It's a new idea when it comes to you connecting with people, connecting to new resources, and also receiving new resources. You start to receive ideas that are too much. Too many obstacles. You don't feel like you have the power necessary to take action or be very ambitious when it comes to connecting with people or connecting to new resources. It's like it's almost like you have this new. It's almost like I'm not good at examples for some reason, but anyway, we'll jump back into it. 10 of coins right here in reverse. So on Venus Day Friday, it's almost like you want to take a chance at letting go of something completely. 10 of coins is all the stability. In reverse, it's like it's taking a risk, letting it all fall down, or it's all crumbling down. Or the community. So it could be everybody that you are dealing with. You might not be able to connect with the previous community that you have built from the ground up. While it's almost like you're trying to ground yourself by being more connected to things in a practical manner. But all of what you've already built is being broken down on Venus Day. And you have to compromise by letting a lot of things go, or compromise by taking a risk in order for you to really bring in new energies into your life, really bring in a new flow into your life. It's like you have to kind of take a risk in order to bring in a new flow, bring in this new way of moving, and kind of like how you're being guided through life, because it's grounding you. This is like what's grounding you through life. It's like giving you that ground to stand on, so that way you have a new place to you have a new place to come from, a new type of energy to push out into the world, per se. King of coins, you want to restrict yourself from having the know-it-all mindset, right? So the know-it-all mindset, and the King of Coins is in the upright, so it's not a bad know-it-all mindset, but restrict yourself from thinking that you know all that you need to be stable just yet. You don't want to feel as though you know everything as far as how you have things structured, how you have things planned and moving forward in that way. You want to still learn and grow. You still want to build the knowledge that you need. It's saying that you still need to do that. Here, Sun card, I feel as though it's like the sun, like I said earlier. It's like you want to see it for what it is. You don't want it to be so happy or something, or you don't want it to be so joyful. It's like you're driven to be alone. You're wanting to be alone in this process. You want to be alone in this process as you're connecting to the world. You want to do it on your own. You want it the hardest way possible, so you can grow, I guess, the best way possible. But there's a lot of obstacles when it comes to you trying to achieve that, It's like the ideas come in, but it's blocking you mentally because those ideas aren't really so clear. But they're coming in. It's like you get a great idea, but there's so many things that's blocking it. And then you have the Four of Wands here, so you're going to feel very nourished. You're going to feel the nourishment when you start celebrating with people that are kind of like going in the same direction that you're going. People that are passionate about what you're passionate about. People who are like pretty much have the intentions of moving forward the way you're moving forward, Six of Coins, Four of Wands. Really connecting with new people, or reconnecting to people, or just reconnecting again to the world, finding people that you're able to celebrate your passions with and celebrate your energy with. Really kind of get a good break in, kind of talk about what you're doing and really laugh about that and just enjoy yourself. And that's where the nourishment is going to come throughout the week. Like I said, you've already manifested something, and I think it's a new way of connecting to the world. It's like a new kind of inner presence and inner sense of how you need to ground yourself, what you need to be grounded throughout your week. I feel like you manifested that in, but if you don't protect how you are, how you're trying to do things, if you don't protect the way you need to flow in life, you know what I mean? Instead of, I guess, allowing the community right here that looks like it's falling down to kind of break down how you want to kind of go through things, then, it might not really go out. It might not go so well. I feel like also with Gabriel in reverse, you've already seen this community for what it is or what it was. And if you're still trying to connect with this community or take a risk on the community or whatever it is that you're trying to ground yourself with, because it seems like what it is you're trying to balance the community with your ideas, but both of them are falling down. You have the community either you need to take a risk with, or the community isn't so stable, and you're trying to balance that with your new ideas to keep things connected here. But for the most part, it's a lot of blockages. But if you just try to focus on connecting as best as possible and really releasing these emotions, 4 cups in reverse, as they come in, as you manifest situations where you need to express how you feel, you'll find the people that you need to celebrate with as you're still trying to connect to the world. Just make sure you still gain the knowledge you need and try not to feel as though you know it all. And you'll be able to feel nourished throughout the week by really celebrating the things that you've done and accomplished throughout the week. And you'll be able to move forward here with the 6 of Swords. Really get past something mental. Let an old ambition that you had that doesn't work or wasn't serving you go, and then move into a new form of idea, new form of action. New ambition that you want to take on. Let's get. Should I pull? Let me see. Just gonna pull a number card. I haven't done this. Alright, so 2 of them came out. Aries, you have 12. And you also have 11. 12 and 11, so that's 23. 23 plus that together is 5. So you could be going through a lot of changes this week. So I'll just be aware of that, and a lot of growth. So Aries, this is your 21st through the 27th, September 21st. Through the 27th, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it resonates, please like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified for more videos that I do here in the future. Also, check the description below for Patreon. It's coming out soon. My Instagram, Free.Spirit.Tarot, for extra special readings I do there. And if you feel led to donate, you can donate Cashapp, Free.Spirit.Tarot. And Aries, until next time, I will see you next week.